I'm Caitlin from Buckner Prosthetics. Today we're going to be going over some different things that you should know when receiving a prosthetic leg. The first thing that we're going to be discussing today is how to make sure that your prosthesis is fitting appropriately. After you get a prosthetic leg, your leg is going to shrink very rapidly. This is due to a loss of fluid, your increased activity level, and your leg getting smaller. Your prosthetic leg, however, is not going to change until we're able to make you a new one. So, the way that we make sure that your prosthetic leg is fitting appropriately is by adding prosthetic socks. You will get multiple socks in multiple thicknesses. The yellow one is a 3-ply, it's the thinner sock, and the green one is a 5-ply, it's the thicker sock. So, whenever your leg starts to shrink down, you may have to add more than one sock. You will also notice that at the bottom of the sock, there's a hole. This hole is for your pin lock or lanyard prosthetic legs, so it's very, very important that you make sure that your pin makes its way through the hole at the bottom of the sock. If the pin bottoms out too quickly, that's a good indication that you need to add a sock. You may feel a lot of pressure on the bottom of your leg and over your bones. That's also a good indication that you need to add a sock. Anytime you put your prosthesis on and slide into the socket too easily, that's a good indication that you need to add a sock. There should be good resistance when putting your prosthesis on. If you have a pin lock prosthesis and you begin walking and you notice that your foot is pointing in the wrong direction, that's usually an indication that the prosthesis is rotating and you should probably add a sock. When you first get a prosthesis, it's very important to break into the leg so we make sure that we don't cause any problems with your skin or bones. So we're going to recommend a break-in schedule starting with about 1 hour the first day, 2 hours the second day, 3 hours the third day, and so on. Whenever you take your prosthesis off, you should monitor your skin for any redness or skin breakdown that doesn't fade in at least 30 minutes. To wash your prosthetic liners, you will flip the liner inside out so the gel is exposed and use warm soapy water that you know will not irritate your skin. Rub the inside of the liner, making sure that you get all of the sweat and dead skin off the inside of the liner. Then rinse it off to get all of the soap out. You can then reflect it so the gel is on the inside and do the same to the outside of the liner. Then you will use a drying stand to air dry the liner or just leave it out to air dry. To wash your socks, you will wash them like normal in the washing machine and then dry them. To wash your shrinker, you will just hand wash it and let it air dry. Hopefully this video has been helpful, and if you have any further questions, please reach out to your prosthetic team. We're more than happy to assist you with any questions that you may have, or we can schedule you for a follow-up appointment in our office.